I won't make this too long. I'll make it pretty quick actually. I'll try and make it as quick as possible. But yeah, you know, I have no idea how to even start this. So basically I was going when I woke up in the morning, I was just feeling like a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Is I was feeling very upset and started listening to some music, and it further made me more angrier, just angry because of a lack of support and just like pressure to perform really. Like, you always see all these other athletes on your social media and everything always doing well, and everybody's doing well it looks like, and it just created a ton of pressure for me, so I like went in my car really angry and everything like that. Like not angry but just like anxious and like, feeling like a lack of support from anywhere. Like I literally have nobody supporting me, and it sucks a bit because, but like at the same time, like I feel like it's building more mental toughness for me, sorta. And it's like it's very lonely. I've been doing this for like the videos for like 2.5 months, I think 3 months almost, and maybe over that. And short form, I've been doing that for 8 months. They're now starting to get some views now, which is pretty cool. But anyways, I was still feeling a ton of pressure. Now I'm seeing a lot more coaches and stuff like that. Old ones are looking at me, and it's just like, yeah, it's like they're watching me, but no one's supporting me whatsoever. So I was feeling like a ton of like, it just feels like no one ever really supports you. So, anyways, as I was driving, got into, it's just one moment, just changed it, and I was feeling like I'm not exaggerating or anything. Like when I was driving, I felt so much pressure, and then I got into like the whole thing, and what ended up happening was my the side mirror of the car that broke, and nothing else was damaged. I think, yeah, nothing else was, but it just really taught me to like be more careful about my emotions and like how like controlling and letting that stuff get to your head. Don't let these outside negative people really impact you. And this is something I learned, and I'm so thankful for this. Now, what I'm taking away from this is I'm gonna really stop. Gonna try my absolute hardest to not listen to any music and not put any music into my content. I'll still maybe put some instrumentals like music without lyrics, like just the background beat, but not any like actual like lyrics anymore because yeah, and it just one moment really changed the whole thing. But it's really like there's just a ton of pressure really overall, and it's like I post so much. Like right now I'm posting 10 times a day on one account, then another account on my coaching account posting 10 times a day there. On my main Instagram account, like my content account, I'm posting 3 times a day. And on my clips account, I'm only posting 2 times a day. But I'm doing that on 3 separate platforms. So I'm posting a lot, and I'm doing one long form video on my content account, one long form video on my coaching account, and one long form video on my clip account. So that's every single day. So I'm posting a lot. So it's just very lonely doing all that and having literally no support. But and it's like a little weird for me. I always feel like it's a little weird because I'm like doing really well. I was doing really well in college, but I still feel like I never got the support. I remember I came back. I'm not even gonna go into that. I'm not gonna mention those people anymore. Any of my old places, college, school, coach, whatever. I'm just focused on me. Like tomorrow actually as well. There's alumni night. I'm not going. I'll tell you exactly why. One, because I feel very uncomfortable going to that place. It's a little weird seeing a guy who did well his first season in college, like broke out, had a breakout year basically. Not break. I've said I was this year was, and this is also why I'm feeling a little bit of pressure. This year was supposed to be my breakout year, and it really was. Like I went from circle squatting like 185 for 8 reps to now doing 355 for 3 reps. I went from doing dumbbell bench from like 70 pounds for 8 reps, and now I can do 100 pounds for 10 reps on incline. That's the highest I ever did. Right now I'm in the 8 range. And so like all my other lifts, like farmer carries, I can only do like 265 for 15 yards. Now I can do 385. And I put on a lot of size. Like I was 195, 193 last year. I was wrestling one up at 197. I started off wrestling 184, but then I went up to go wrestle 197, and it was a little harder because I was wrestling in D1 dual meets, and these guys were cutting out from a lot more weight, so it's a lot more harder there. But now maintain. I'm like right now like 207, so I'm at a good weight right now to cut really, and I'm stronger now and everything like that. And this year was supposed to be my breakout year, but you know, in the start of the year, had my health issues and had my whole health thing and everything like that. I couldn't go to school for the first week. I couldn't even go to school. Then I went back for a week, and then afterwards I couldn't go. And I'm like, I want to drop out. I hate this place so much because I transferred here. And I'm like, I want to drop out. I don't care about the wrestling anymore. I want to drop out so badly. I want to transfer somewhere else. But I thugged it out, and I went from a 4.0 GPA, and I'll say it right here, my exact grades. I went from a 4.0 GPA to barely passing 2 classes and failed 2 classes. So if I probably can't transfer, but that's okay now because I'm okay with this place now. As long as I keep grinding and keep posting content, that's all I'm really enjoying. So yeah, it's just hard, staying confident when you're seeing everyone around you doing so well. So like you're seeing like all these people with such great like facilities and everything like that, and you're like, but I feel like it's a little more relatable, maybe something like that. So yeah. I don't really know where I'm going with this right now. Maybe I had my health thing in the start of the year, and then I had my knee issues. I hurt my right knee back in June, and in October I had my knee healed, and then right like the week after I returned to practices, like the day after, a couple days after, I hurt my left knee, and I couldn't even do anything till now. So now I'm fully back now. So yeah, it's like I'm grateful to have my knees, and I shouldn't let these people get to my head, and that's my Xbox going off right now. But yeah, anyways, what I ended up doing now as well is I'm posting on my Instagram, my content account, daily stories about why I'm thankful for something, and hopefully that teaches me to get rid of the anger and makes me more like appreciative of the things I have, because you shouldn't be focusing on the external. Like you should be focusing on, for example, I don't have the best facilities in my college wrestling, but at the same time, I'm still able to compete. I'm able to wrestle. And that's amazing. So I should be thankful for the little things. You shouldn't be looking at the other guys like Penn State wrestling and be like, all right, well, these guys have crazy facilities, everything. I'm never going to have these facilities. You know what I'm saying? Fix the internal. That's what I'm really doing. Fixing the internal. Stop listening to music. Trying to get rid of all the anger out of me. And hopefully this whole situation, this whole car situation thing really benefits me. Like teaching me a lesson. Thankful that I'm on this path now. So yeah, don't get angry. Stay away from music or anything that makes you angry, and just keep being the best version of yourself and keep improving. That's